Welcome to Quick Learning. In this video, we will be exploring the transaction IW38 of SAP that is used to display PM orders, or you can also explore IW39, which is change of plant maintenance orders. So we will be seeing how this transaction works, what are the available options that you can get in this transaction, and what is the data that is available through this IW38 or IW39 transaction. Currently we are looking at IW39 transaction, and we can also go at back and we can execute IW38, which will help us to change the transaction of PM orders as well. So let's start. This is the view of this transaction. This is the main window in which you can see we have the order statuses. These are PM orders: outstanding, in process, completed, historical, etc. So then you can have some customized selections like order number, order type, function location, equipment, material, serial number, notification, main work center, plant for work centers, period, most important, currency. Similarly, going down, you can see there are a lot of other options like basic start date, basic finish date, available to date, the maintenance plan, maintenance items, a group, and all these things are available, which you can see in this window. So this is very important transaction, and you can view lots of data through this transaction of IW38. So what we will do is we will start from basic selection, that is period. We will just enter a date. For example, it's 10th of October 2025. We haven't entered any other thing in this right now, and we will press execute button, or you can press F8. So when this will be pressed, you can see a list of maintenance orders will be appeared in front of you, and these maintenance orders will be those which are created in those two dates, 10th of October and 11th of October. So you can see these are the maintenance orders which are created in these two specific dates. So what is the data that is available here? You can see these are on the most left column is the date, then we have order number, then it's the notification number, then we have description, equipment, its status, either it is released or created or completed, etc. Then the maintenance work centers, mechanical, electrical, instrumentation, etc. Then most important, the type of order, either it's PM01, PM02, basic start date, basic finish date, any change that is done, and then the functional location of that particular equipment on which the maintenance order is created. Then we have the plant number 1000, 4100, etc. And just for an example, we can just open any maintenance order. For example, let's open this maintenance order, this one 561 tetra 07908. When I will open this maintenance order, then you can see that uh, order is created. It's FFL corrective maintenance order number 561 triple tetra 07908. This is to change or install new magnetic contactor for powder plant. You can see this order is released, order is FM01. The work center is electrical, basic start date is 10th of October, function location is 4100, production POWP powder plant. And when you can see it come into operations, then the line item will be written here, what is the activity, the blah new magnetic contactor install, notification, store issuance, and installation. So these are the operation. In components, you can see the spare part that is issued through this maintenance order, that is 54400122627 magnetic contactor, 24-volt DC, 40 ampere Siemens, and the quantity is 1. So you can see that this is the maintenance order that we are looking at, which is created through the you want to save data, no, and then we will go back to our main window, which is this list of maintenance order. We can make any change in these maintenance orders. Simply we can click on this second number option, change. When we click this, and we can release all these orders, we can change any date. All these options will be available if we want to change anything regarding these maintenance orders. So you can see that just by entering the date, we have got list of all maintenance orders which are created in those two specific dates. So now If we want to increase the filters, for example, what I want to do is I want to see only PM01 type maintenance order, and I want to change my date selection. I am increasing the period from 1st of October to 11th of October, and I have entered the order type as PM01. Now you can see that when I will press execute button, only those maintenance orders will be displayed which are PM01 type maintenance orders. No other order will be displayed. So you can see a huge list is visible in front of you, and these are only, you can see these are here, these are only PM01 type maintenance orders. Multiple orders in all the dates, you can sort them out, you can export the list in Excel, similarly in spreadsheet, and you can perform further analysis to this data. And you can see, you can open any order, you can check the status, you can check what or the material spare parts that are issued using these maintenance orders. So in this way the complete data is available to you. You can make any change regarding release or date, or basic start date, basic end date, function location, equipment type, etc., storage location, plant. You can make these changes as well. So I have entered just one selection, that is order type PM01, and you can see that lots of orders are available to you as well. For example, let's look at another filter, that is plant. Let's go down and we can see where is maintenance plant, and if it is available here, we can enter the plant only, maintenance plant. Let's enter the 4100 plant, 4100 plant. I have entered it here, and then I will again press execute. Then we will see if there are any maintenance orders that are created on this specific plant. Those will be displayed. Yes, you can see now here that lot of maintenance orders are created on this specific plant for 100, and the functional locations are different for 100 production, for 100 engineering, for 100 utilities, etc. What is the change date, this is the start date, finish date, work centers, electrical, instrumentation, mechanical, powerhouse. There are multiple descriptions like powder plant, contactor, annual maintenance, NR vacate, UHT2 separator, ATS1 relay, parts required for Tetra Pak machine, caustic tank level sensors, the notification is numbers, order numbers, relevant dates. So you can see that I have entered just one filter, that is the plant name for 100, and then all the orders are displayed here. So you can see that you have lots of customized filters available. You can make selection as per your own requirement. For example, here we have the functional location. We will see that what are the options available for the functional location here. If I want to put some filter here, if there are any options available, or there are two options, simply you can simply enter the functional location if you know it by your heart, if you remember it, or you can just search for the functional locations, and the relevant function locations will be visible in front of you, and you can click them here. So you can see I'm trying to find out some function locations, but these are not visible, no problem. So you can see there are other things as well. I can enter any material, specific material related filter as well. If I know a material and I want to see that how many maintenance orders are created for that specific material, I will just enter that material, and then this will be visible to me. Similarly, I can search out for the equipment, or I can enter the equipment number. In this way, what will happen is all the maintenance orders created on a certain equipment will be visible, and you can sort that data, you can export that data, and you can perform cost analysis and all those things, that what type of maintenance orders are created through that, if for that specific equipment. So in this way it gives us lots of options. The IW38 transaction gives us lots of options, that how we want to search for the maintenance orders, and how we want to perform the data analysis through this selection. So here one more thing, then we will wrap this up, that we have order status as well: outstanding, in process, completed, historical, etc. So what we can do is, if I want to see only the completed orders, I will just select this completed option and I will uncheck these two. Then only those maintenance orders will be visible which are completed in the system. So this is the video, a refresher about IW38 transaction. IW39 is also similar, but it only displays, you cannot make any change to the maintenance orders. So I hope we have tried to explain this transaction. If you have any question, you can just write in transactions in the comments tab. Please like this video, share this video, do share your feedback in comments, subscribe to our channel. If you want us to make any video on some any other transaction, please write in comments tab. That's it for today. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.